Well, hey YouTube, good to see you guys. Welcome to another video lesson. This is actually going to be, I guess it's considered intermediate, maybe beginner intermediate, but I guess I'm going to put it underneath the intermediate series. And this video is going to be on accenting, okay, which is really important to be able to do, and I definitely find a lot of younger drummers don't do much of this, if at all. And even if they are doing it, they're not necessarily doing it correctly, or at least at a level where you're getting the most out of it. Okay? And accenting is just where you play a stroke louder than another stroke. Okay? So you're kind of emphasizing one stroke over another. Okay? So I want to talk to you today about is how to go about adding accents into your playing, and how to use them to enhance not only your fills, but even some of your grooves. So this is actually going to be a two-part video. So this one, part one, will be just on the pad, just kind of going over the mechanics of accenting as well as a basic exercise to develop it. And then I'll do a part two, just kind of showing some basic ways to start using accents on the drum set. Okay? All right, so to start off with, let me just kind of play what accenting is. Okay? And the main type of rhythms I'm going to be using is just 16th notes, just continuous 16th notes. Okay? So these are basically accents. Okay? So check it out. Okay? So all I was playing is just straight alternating 16th notes, adding in accents. Okay? So as you can tell, the accents were the notes that were emphasized. All right? So to get into this, a good simple exercise you can do is to start off with one hand playing eighth notes. Okay? And just accent the first note and then play the second note as unaccented or ghosted. All right? Because the note you're not accenting, you do want to be quiet. So something like this. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and okay? So that's what I would start off with, okay? Now, the key, okay, to playing these accents in non-accent sense well is this, and hopefully you picked up on it when I was doing either hand there, okay, is you have to do something called downstroking, okay? Now downstroking is, or downstroke, is simply where you play a stroke, instead of letting the stick bounce all the way back up, or back up to whatever position you let the stick rebound to right there, okay? I'm still doing a rebound stroke, I'm just keeping my hand down and not letting it come back up. Okay, so that's a downstroke. Okay, so anytime you go from an accented note to a non-accented note, okay, you want a downstroke. So again, I'm doing this accent tap exercise. Okay, notice I'm downstroking there, then playing the non-accent. Okay. Okay, now why am I doing that? Well, if I do this, I now have to get that stick back down in time to play the unaccented note, or ghost stroke, or tap, as it's called. Okay, so I'd have to go. Okay, now that might work if you're going really slowly, but you'll find after a while you'll get this. Okay, you'll find that non-accent starts coming up even higher and starts to be almost as loud as the accent because you're not able to get your hand down in time. Okay? So that's why you downstroke. That way your stick is already in position to play the softer note. And then bring it up. Okay, on the left hand, same thing. Down, down, down. Okay, so that is super important and is the absolute key to playing accents well. If you don't do that, you'll end up just playing, your non-accents will just end up being too loud, okay, and you'll get something like this. Okay, it'll sound something like that, maybe quite not as bad as that, but your non-accents will be way too loud and you won't get that separation that you want. And in order for your accents to come through, you'll have to hit them even harder. So your accents will be starting from up here just so you can get better separation between the accent and the non-accent. So it's not efficient. It doesn't sound good. All right. So you have to learn how to downstroke. That is the key, the ultimate key to playing accents well. Okay. So where I would start is just doing accent tap. Okay. Just doing this. Okay. You can do it to a metronome, playing eighth notes. So go like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Speed up. Okay, start there. Okay, and only go at a tempo where you can play it and it's clean. And from there, you can start improvising your accents. You could do like 4 accents and then 4 non-accents, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so you notice there, my downstroke is on that final accent, okay, because that is the last accent before I have to play a non-accent. So again, whatever stroke, whatever accent you're playing, if the note after that is going to be a non-accent, you need the downstroke. So it's rebound, 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 downstroke. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and up, 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 down. Up, 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 down. Okay? So that's one example. You could do 2. 2 accents, 2 non-accents. Up, down. Okay? And then from there, you could just even randomize the accents. Do like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 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 and 3 and Something like that. That's just the example. So you could completely just create your own exercise with one-handed eighth notes, adding accents. Okay, so that's where I would start, okay? And again, your goal is you want your non-accents to be really low, okay, at ghost stroke level, while pop those accents, okay? Your accents should maybe be at around, I don't know, forte, okay, 11 o'clock, all right? It doesn't have to be, like completely exact, I guess, but you just want that nice separation, okay? All right, so that's where I would start, okay? Now from there, let's put the hands together, okay? And when we do that, we're now going to use 16th notes, okay? All right, so a good basic exercise, okay, that you can do is something I like to call a 16th note permutation grid. Now this exercise is used in many drum corps by many drum set players. It is one of my favorite exercises because it's sort of an all-encompassing exercise that you can use to develop various parts of your playing, okay? And actually I'm going to use this exercise in other different ways on the drum set in later videos, okay? So the way this is going to start is we're going to be playing 16th notes, all right? We're going to start with an accent on the downbeat, on all the downbeats. That means 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and okay. So start there. Maybe do 2 measures of that or 4 measures, really however many you want. Okay, and then we're going to permutate and move the accent from the downbeat to the E. So 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and then we'll move to the accent to the next 16th note, which would be the and. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and okay, what's after and? The so now we'll move the accent to the 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and okay? And then from there, we'll double the accents. We'll go 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E, then 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1. Okay? So we're just moving the accent down the 16th note. Okay? Starting on 1, moving it to the E, moving it to the N, moving it to the Okay? And then we'll do the accents on the 1 and the and, which would be the 8th note, and then as well as the E and the Okay? Does that make sense? All right? So, and then when we double the accents, you'll starting on 1, but you're just doubling them. 1 E, then E and then 1 and Okay? So what I'm going to do, just to hopefully make that clear, okay, is I'm going to just play it real quick, okay? And I'll do it nice and slow, and I'll do it to a metronome here. I got a little battery, so hopefully it lasts.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
You find a nice slow tempo.
3, 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, so I'm going to do 2 measures of each, okay?
3, 4.
1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and the downbeat. Now the E. And one E. Okay, E and 4 and the 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and the 1 E and the 2 E and the 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and the 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and the 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 and 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and the 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and the 1 E. Okay, so hopefully that made sense. Okay, so again, you're starting with the accent on the downbeat, okay, on all the downbeats. Then you move to the E, 2 E and a 3 E and a. Now the and, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E. Then a 1 E and a 2 E and 3 E and a 4 E and a. Then you go back to the beginning and you double it. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and now the E and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Then and a 2 E and a, and then 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, then 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. Okay? That's the exercise. So hopefully that made sense. I'm going to do it one more time at a faster speed so you can hear it. But this is accenting. Okay? So let's play this exercise real quick. We'll do it like, I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We'll do it 120.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
1,
2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
Okay?
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
1.
So there you go. Accenting. All right? I kept hitting my sticks. But anyway. So there you go. So that's where I would start. I'm going to do a second video on the drums a little bit using accents. But hopefully this will get you started to add just a new way or a new concept to add to your current playing that will completely open up your playing dynamically. Okay? So hope you enjoyed this video and stay tuned for part 2. All right? We'll see you guys. Take care.